Wood, you're going to be given an opening at this time?
Yes.
We are ready for you, please.
Mr. Body told you that Xavier Mosley made a decision that day, and he did make a decision to defend himself. Mr. Body had some photos and still images on his PowerPoint. I'm sure there's a video. I'm not gonna beat around the bush. I'm gonna tell you there's a video. You'll be able to see it. But I want to ask you throughout the course of this trial, please pay attention to what's not on the video. What was said leading up to that moment. What do you not see? All of that is reason to doubt. And I want you to pay attention, keep an open mind. Think about that as you go to the jury room to deliberate at the end of this trial. I also want to ask you, don't be distracted. Judge already told you Xavier has a past, who doesn't. He's a convicted felon. So is Donald Trump. Please do not be distracted.
What? Wait a minute. What did you say there?
Judge already told you Xavier has a past, who doesn't. He's a convicted felon. So is Donald Trump.
That's an interesting. That's an interesting thing to say in an opening statement. I did not have Donald Trump mentioned in a Fulton County murder trial from the defense. I did not have that on my bingo card. Oh. Okay. Didn't expect that. Okay. I really didn't expect that.
Please do not be distracted by that fact. Now, we spent a long time yesterday asking you questions. You're probably wondering, there's got to be a better way to get a jury in 2025. But being a mission is not the same as getting it right. And the truth of the matter is we spent the whole day yesterday asking you all questions to make sure that you're the right people for these elections. People who are intelligent, people who are open-minded, people who can sit here and listen to the witnesses that get on the witness stand, take notes, evaluate the evidence, and then at the end of the trial, when the judge gives you the law, you can take that law, apply it to the facts, see the truth. Ladies and gentlemen, I think those people are good. And so I'm just going to humbly ask you to keep an open mind this week, take lots of notes, ask questions, and then at the end of the trial, when you go to the jury, think about what's missing. What did the state not prove? The state of Georgia has burden of proof here. And it's the highest burden in all the land, beyond a reasonable doubt. And so when you go back there, I want you to think about what did they not do? Type into that burden. When you're back there, if you have questions that don't have answers, if your minds are unsettled or wavering, that is reasonable doubt. And you must acquit. So again, I ask that you pay attention, keep an open mind, and at the end of this trial, you'll see that the only verdict available by law is not guilty. Thank you.
Okay, that was a classic. Listen to all the evidence, keep an open mind. And yeah, of course, we will. But as you also heard, she didn't point to anything specific, in my opinion. Okay, but what are we actually looking for? What are you trying to point out to us? Except that President Trump apparently is a convicted felon. This is a defense when you have more or less nothing. There was no insanity defense that I caught, or self-defense as I caught. So this, okay. It's a run-of-the-mill trial. So, yeah. Yeah, as Matthew says, to the effect of he has a past, a convicted felon. So is DJT. Yeah. All right, but that's a choice. I was so caught by surprise when, yeah, that was strange.